This week at McNeese State University, the Student Government Association is holding a Health and Fitness Week, and they managed to pull in a pretty big name. Fox 29 News' Heather Auger had the tough job of interviewing him. Heather?
That's right. So what would you do if you had the opportunity to interview a famous NFL and LSU football player? How about play a game of 20 questions? Well, that's what I did with Jacob Hester. From food to exercise to kids, we covered it all. Take a look.
Quinn, handoff, Hester to the 20, to the 15, LSU, first down.
Jacob Hester started his football career at LSU and helped lead his team to 2 national championships. He now plays beside Peyton Manning with the Denver Broncos. Well, last night, McNeese Student Government got Hester to be a keynote speaker for their Health and Fitness Week. I spoke with Jacob, who, as it turns out, is just a normal Louisiana boy.
It is a huge honor for McNeese to have you here tonight. Why did you decide to come?
Oh, it's an honor for me to be here as well. You know, they called me a month ago and asked me to come speak on health and awareness. They said they're having a big week this week, and, you know, that's been an important part of my life, and so I wanted to come and help out and give a speech and hopefully touch somebody. Okay,
well, let me ask you this. As a pro footballer, what's an average meal for you?
Oh, man, well, it depends on if I'm in Louisiana or Colorado. You know, it's hard eating any healthy here, but no, we've got a great staff in Denver that even when you're here, they give you, you know, a list of what you should be eating, you know, grilled chicken, fish, you know, whatever that is. They give you a list, so it's something you try to stay on. And, you know, it can be hard, it can be difficult at times, but, you know, you try to stay as close to that list as you can.
Okay, what's your favorite exercise to do?
You know, it's going to sound crazy, but when I was growing up, my dad used to actually tie a tire around my waist, and I'd drag my little brother up the hill on the interstate. And to this day, it's still the best exercise I've found. And I don't do my little brother anymore. He's 21 years old, but it's the best one I found so far. I know it sounds crazy.
I know you have a son.
Do you? 2 sons.
You have 2 sons. Congratulations. Oh, well, congratulations. So do you drag your kids in a tire?
No. You know, my dad was a military growing up, and so he had different ways you know, of doing stuff, which was great. But my son's actually into soccer, believe it or not. That's the sport that he loves so far. So hadn't had to drag anybody up a hill yet. So we'll see.
One day, though.
Yeah, maybe one day.
All right. Well, just one last word to college students here. What do you have to say?
Oh, you know, I know college can be a difficult time to stay healthy and to do the thing with studying and doing different things. You know, you tend to snack and do different things, but you got to make yourself a plan. You know, whatever that plan is, however it works for you. You know, my plan might be different than yours, but it might work for both of us. So you've really got to find a niche and find a plan that works for you.
Perfect. Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Reporting for your McNeese Minute, Heather Auger, Fox 29 News.